Hello everyone. So I haven't done a tour of my garden in a bit, and I just wanted everyone to see exactly what I'm working with and where everything is coming from, because a lot of these things that I'm showing you are growing right here. So I want to show you that. So let's take a look. Okay, so just from from the outside, my greenhouse. It's 10 by 13, I believe. I got a really good deal on it online. They had a clearance for it. It's prefabricated, so I had some help from Samantha and from Rob. So thanks to them for making that all possible. It was a bit of a pain in the ass, so I'm glad I had their help. You can see my car is parked right up here. There's my apartment and the porch with some more plants on it that I'll show you later. But this is my main growing area. It's right on the water. It's about 25 by 15 feet, 25 foot long that way, and about 15 feet long this way. I'll walk you around and I'll show you. So, just right up front, a little tomato plant that never really got a great start. Sometimes I just keep things alive to see how long they'll stay alive, and this was a case of that. It has tomatoes on it though, so all's well that ends well, I guess. Moving along, right there is my bucket for my hydroponic cucumbers that are looking kind of rough these days because they got a powder mildew on them. You can see it on this plant. It's really bad. About this time of the year though, that happens. It's not unusual. They still grow, just not as well, and there's not really much you can do about it. I'm not making up a bunch of sprays and trying to take care of it. I don't care. I got plenty of pickles out of it. Overall, really successful. I need to fix the trellis for next year, but other than that, everything went really well with the hydroponic cucumbers. I'm gonna definitely do it again next year. It only makes sense, from that one little, 15-gallon tote, I can grow 2 gigantic cucumber plants that give me more than enough cucumbers. So that's for that. Some beans that were actually given to me by Andrew's mom. She had these beans from the Hudson Valley Seed Bank, so I'm trying them out. Beans don't really mind the colder weather, even though that's not happening anytime soon. It's supposed to be 90 degrees on Sunday. You can see not everything is well organized. That's another thing I'm working on. Some basil cuttings that I had because I felt like it. Purple basil and just regular lettuce leaf basil. Back here hidden is a little patio tomato. You can see that. Very nice. I love the patio tomatoes. They're tiny and they grow tomatoes. Now on the other side are my non-patio Roma tomatoes. It's kind of hard to see, but let's see, let me kneel down. Down here is where the tomatoes are growing out of. So there's only 3 tomato plants in these giant bushes of tomatoes. So out of 3 buckets of tomatoes I've gotten so far, I don't know, I want to say like 30 pounds of tomatoes, maybe more. See, they're great. They're just San Marzano Roma tomatoes. They're wonderful. Moving down to here, the peach clavo pepper. A beautiful peach color. It's unbelievable. I'm so excited. I don't know why I ordered a whole bunch of peach stuff this year, but I don't know. That was just how I felt last year. So peach was my favorite color. I've never seen a peach pepper before. Here's the peach habanero. Really cool shape. A poblano that's slowly putting out peppers. back here, it was a mess. So I'm surprised it even survived. Buried back there is Boot Jolokia ghost pepper. Another one that I didn't think was going to survive and all of a sudden started doing well, so I just let it do its thing. I don't water it. I never have. Maybe once. But, you know, sometimes things just work out. Down here, inside the cage, because I have a groundhog that's a piece of garbage, is the regular bell peppers. Pretty straightforward. They ripen to red. We use them a lot for cooking, and so far we haven't had to buy pepper since, I don't know, August. It's very nice. It saves us a little bit of money. Another one of those patio tomatoes down there because it was getting eaten up. Alright, so now we're in front of the greenhouse. The failed experimentile strawberries. They didn't grow well because I didn't plant them properly. They were eaten by some sort of animal, I think deer, and they're slowly recovering, but I ignore them because they make me angry. Green onions and squash that constantly gets eaten. I'm just letting it live out its life. I don't have the heart to kill it. Some overgrown wildflowers in boxes. Well, let's move over this way. The Boot Jolokia, the ghosts. These are like the traditional phenotype of ghosts. They're scary looking, and they're ripening up really nice. I recently fed it as well, so it's putting out some new peppers. I expect a whole other flush. That wouldn't surprise me. In the coming month or so. Another peach clavo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plant. I love these. I can't wait to grow them again next year. Potato. Let's see. It's kind of hard to see because of all this light, but an orange pepper of unknown origin. I want to say it's a yellow scorpion, but I'm not sure because it doesn't have the traditional scorpion shape. But there you go. Devil's rib, looking kind of beat. I just watered it. Lots and lots of peppers. Lots and lots of peppers on this plant. Let's see. Carolina Reaper. Tons and tons and tons of Carolina Reapers on here. The Fatale, which is a really nice pepper. I really enjoy it. Nice citrus flavor, also filled with peppers. Thai hybrid. Thai hybrid is a really high producing, crazy plant. It's just covered in peppers. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all these. The Bali, also covered in these nice, really bright red pods. It tastes really good. This plant is my pride and joy here. The secret star of the year. The yellow scorpion. Just gigantic peppers. They're huge. They're terrifying. They're super big for a super hot pepper. Like, out of control. This one, I believe, is a ghost as well. But, I can't really tell. It doesn't look like a ghost. They have a weird Scotch bonnet type shape, but with like a pointy bottom. I don't know. Very bizarre. But it could have been a seed mix-up. It could be a phenotype change. From what I understand, Boot Jolokia are pretty stable, but you know, anything can happen. So there you go. that's my overview of everything. A little out of focus. So, yeah, I'm backing it up. Get an extra view so you can get an idea of what I look at every day. And that's my area.